happy. I have my hair done again, my bangs out of my eyes. What I had to go through just to miraculously make it there. It's just like, it's running a marathon. One wrong thing, one wrong, if you miss public transportation by a minute, then you're screwed. Miss it for whatever reason, or sometimes they'll leave early, or I'm just always rushing. I wasn't able to get her meds last night because I didn't know that something happened where we go, the pharmacy, where we get meds for years, closed early. Nothing I could do about it, right? So, but I can't have her not have meds. I wound up having them just enough for last night. I found one pill I was missing, but I found it in the drawer. I had to go today. Today I was supposed to be leisure, and I had to go, and someone offered me a ride, but even the bus was late anyway, but I wouldn't even have known it was late. I just would have thought it left early and I'd missed it. And I almost didn't even make it to this hair appointment today. And it would have been because of the nature of my life. And I don't want to hurt myself trying to make it. If I miss one thing, I have to walk miles and miles to the connecting. Would I have made it? I don't know. Fate let it pull in and let it I'm just like this continuously. So it's a miracle I got my hair cut at all, between dealing with her and having to get her meds this morning when I wanted to get them last night and just wanted to relax today before I had to leave. And instead I'm like this, constant. And anything can happen. And then I had the wrong times for the bus. I'm not used to taking them on Saturday. And I almost would have had to walk home miles. Would have been my own damn fault. I would have been thinking it was because the bus left early, and it wasn't. It's because I had the wrong time in my head. I'm so tired. Live like this is just awful. Now I have to see her using a wheelchair even though she can walk. That's heartbreaking for me. In a multitude of ways, it's just... I hate it. I came home, she was watching Baywatch. She was watching on regular something. I don't know how she got it, but I got it on Tubi. And I put on the very first episode for her. It's from 98, Mom. It's from 26 years ago. This is my native fiber. I don't feel well, but that's my own fault too. Because my body doesn't want to live on sweets. Okay? I got a more healthier sweet that was still a sweet, but at least it was non-GMO. It's not organic. I don't think it's organic, but it's non-GMO in any case. And then I got totally bad for me stuff. Where I was like, I didn't eat my usual stuff this morning. I didn't have to. I have no time. As long as I'm not getting in the bath and showers, I don't have to worry about fainting. I didn't eat a thing. I ate sweets and popsicles. And popsicles are organic and outshine, which is non-GMO, and it's not like the high fructose corn syrup crap crap popsicles. Popsicle brand or whatever. In any case, popsicles and sweets does not a good diet make, and I'm not Alan. I'm not good. Make something good for dinner. I bought a thing of organic hamburger because we have organic hamburgers are frozen. I'm gonna mix that with, that's healthy, organic hamburger. It's organic anyway. And then mix it with a non-healthy pre-made broccoli and cheese. It's really good. Mix that. So that would be a nice dinner. All she got to have was protein, organic protein drinks today. And I got them from the store, delivered, and I couldn't even get regular. I had to get kids. Organic drinks. So she had a couple of those and some water and a banana, and I don't know if she could get all that. I only wanted her to have stuff that she could easily eat on her own and wouldn't have to worry about her choking or whatnot. An all-day thing, but at least I slept. I went to bed. I slept. As I got up to pee on my base a few times because I had 32 ounces of Pacific organic bone broth before bed. Not a smart thing to do, however. It was in there and I wanted to use it up. But I'm hungry. I only ate sweets today. It's not good. Sweets and popsicles. Um, long day. Long day. I gotta go make dinner. Dinner will be good. I need to get some energy though. I brought my mom home a delicious carrot cake thing. I already ate one. I'm gonna eat another one. I didn't eat anything else. I had an organic dessert, little individual thing that I had that. But again, that's not. It's not good sustenance food. I need to eat something. I need to have my nuts and my carrot, pumpkin seeds. I would have been watching Inside Borderlands tonight. That's not on. I left a message for Joe. Like, she's in the wheelchair, Joe. It's very heartbreaking, and she doesn't move any faster in the wheelchair. She doesn't like not being able to walk good, so she's gonna give up and just be in a wheelchair. That's what she wants to do. I find it depressing as all hell, but it's what she wants to do, so. So this nearly didn't happen. It nearly didn't happen. It's always not enough time. I had to go out this morning and get her meds when I had planned to just relax. There's just never enough time. It's always just like this because one wrong thing, okay? That's not the case when you drive, when you have a car. Things can happen, of course, but not like with me. I'm just sick of it. I'm sick of it. And I won't have to be like this when we're with Joe. Even near Joe, because even if I'll still, if I don't drive, I'll still take buses. I'll still take public transportation wherever we move to. I did when I visited him, and those 3 months, and those 5 months. But if there's a problem, such as today, I would have had to walk home miles and miles because I fucked up. If there's a problem when someone with Joe, I can pick up the phone and call him. I have nobody I can pick up and call here. I called church now. I don't want anything to do with her. But I don't even like to call her. I walked home 8 miles before because I didn't want to call anybody. They probably wouldn't have come or answered anyway, and even if they would, I don't like to, unless I really, really have to. show you my hair. No more hair, no more bangs in my eyes. I brought the picture to show her. I'll never make that mistake again after what happened. She knows all about that fiasco from before. She agrees with me, though, even though that woman didn't want to do me anymore. Remember, her manager made it right. The woman didn't like my letter. The woman was a lot younger than me, too. And she didn't like my letter saying, but when I'm getting this expensive of a haircut, you have to be able to do my bangs correctly, and you have to know how to do them. I can't tell you how to do them. So just because I said, oh yeah, it looks fine, I didn't know till I got home. But the manager made it how it should be, but she looked at a picture that I had taken. So I was in the wrong too, because I got spoiled for years and years and years, and even before that with all my previous stylists, they remembered my hair. I didn't have to bring any picture. Unless I was a brand new client, I bring the picture once and then never again. But then I'm eligible for a complimentary bang trim. And I was told she doesn't want to have you as a client anymore, so you can't have a complimentary bang trim. You'll have to pay like $20. And I'm not going to do that. Why would I pay $20 for a fucking bang trim? I will just get a haircut, and not with you guys, obviously. And I told this new one that, and she's like, that's not right. If you were entitled to that bang trim, they should have given it to you. They weren't gonna, because they knew I'd wind up not staying, and I would just begin. It's just all left a bad taste in my mouth. She should have just sucked it up and kept me as a client when I still wanted her. And I'm a good tipper, so it's not like she didn't keep me as a client because I don't give a tip. I give a 20% tip. So if my haircut's $80, $85, whatever, you're gonna get $16, $17 in a tip. No, she didn't like my letter. She didn't like being called out on the fact and her manager getting involved and whatnot. But what the fuck am I supposed to do? Not be happy with my haircut that I paid $100 with tip for? That's not fair. I read online, they want to know and they want you to tell them and they want to make it right. Not her, not her. She didn't want to make it right. She didn't want to have anything to do with me ever again. Story of my fucking life. Anyway, I know now when I move with Joe, we move or whatever, always bring a picture. Always bring a picture. Now I know it was a learning experience for me too. I got spoiled for years and years and years where I never had to bring any picture. I bring a picture if I was a new client. I want my hair like this. But then I would never bring a picture again and they'd remember. So how am I supposed to know there are people who might not remember? This one loves having the picture. She's like, I'm very visual. I like having the picture. I'm like, don't worry, even when I come to my complimentary bang trim, I brought you the picture, didn't I? She's like, yeah, you did. I put it to the side of my head. 2 plastic boxes. Peter. Highly suspect. I wore this. I did not wear this when I went out to get my mom's meds. I wore my shorts, purple shorts and pink top. But I had planned to wear this. I planned to come back, and I barely didn't even make it. The bus wound up being late, but I thought that I just missed it, and I started to go and thinking I'd walk miles, and I might make my next thing or might not, and it's all just, oh my God, am I really not going to make this hair appointment because I had to go get her fucking meds? Are you kidding me? I tried to get in last night, and for the first time in 12 years, the damn pharmacy was closed because the guy was sick. Supposedly, you have to remember it's a holiday weekend and people lie through their teeth, but supposedly he was sick. When you can't know if someone's sick or not, and he had no one to help him, and he closed early. He closed early, and that's just, leaves a bad taste in my mouth. And I needed to, she had no meds, and I needed to get them, and everything just takes so much time. And it's a miracle I have this haircut. It's a miracle. I'm not sitting here saying everything went wrong and I have to reschedule and I have to wait a month. waited a month or more for this one. I told her too. I'm like, I told her, like, with taking care of my mom, being her sole caregiver, and having to take public transportation and all this crap. I said, I don't feel like, I almost wasn't going to be sitting here right now. I don't feel like safe or whatever until I'm actually in this chair with you doing this right now. She's like, yeah, I get it. So she is wonderful. So if I had to lose that other one who I really liked, because she did that masterpiece fantastic. It's not like I liked her so much as a person, but I liked her, you know, she was brand new to me. And, but fate did that to me. She gives me this masterpiece, is fine with my bang trim in between, and then suddenly forgets how to correctly do my hair, and it's not easy. That's why when I've gone to schools where they're practicing or gone to things like super cuts or great cuts or whatever, they make it cute. They don't make it all nice and glamorous. It's really difficult. My bangs are really difficult. It has to all be blended in on the sides. And how that woman messed up is she didn't blend it correctly. She didn't go far back enough. And she took longer too, and maybe she was having a bad day. Maybe she was about to go to lunch. Who knows? But all I know is I'm coming home, and it's not supposed to be like this long piece of hair is going down to my eyes, and that doesn't happen after I get my hair cut. And I didn't, it needed to be tweaked. And the manager wound up doing it. She gave the excuse the woman couldn't do it, but it was all just, she wound up doing it for me. And I just think the woman wanted nothing to do with me anymore. That was before I gave her the letter, but still, I think she just wanted nothing to do with me. So I had the nerve to call her out on the fact you did do my hair correctly. It's not like that's why I pay the big bucks. That's why I pay $100, and I don't get my hair cut. I haven't had a haircut in 9 months. She wasn't available a month ago. I would have got it immediately. My eyes were already in my eyes, but I had to wait over a month for this hair appointment. Pretty soon we'll have to see what's going on with the fucking dishwasher. I'm just so sickened with everything. Everything. I'm just so fucking tired. So fucking tired.